As Ken Kraetzer for Sons of American Legion Radio, rallypoint.com at the U.S. Military Academy. It is our day, induction day for just under 1,200 prospective cadets for the class of 2023, coming from all over the country, and also 16 international students. 12,300 candidates competed to enter this class. Today there will be 285 women, 400 minorities, and 17 combat veterans here. And it's Ken Kraetzer. We have a prospective cadet. What is your name? Where are you from?
Brandon Mays from Palm Bay, Florida.
That's great. Now, why did you decide to come up to the U.S. Military Academy?
I've always wanted to serve my country and play D1 football.
That's great. What position do you play?
Linebacker.
That's great. I cover the Army football team. We'll look forward to seeing you. What did they tell you about preparing for our day?
I'm a prepster actually, so I kind of went through the same thing last year. So just be ready for the same deal.
Congratulations, and best wishes to you and your family starting your career here at West Point. Good to see you.
Thank you.
And it's Ken Kraetzer for Sons of American Legion at West Point. On our day, we have a chance to talk with a young cadet who I understand went to Girl Skate. Tell us a little bit about your name and where you're from.
Should I hold it? Okay. I'm Bethany Carter. I live in Highland Falls, so just a short trip over here. I'm pretty excited, a little nervous, but mostly excited.
Oh, very good. Now, why did you decide to go to West Point?
I mean, I guess it was a lot about like being a part of something bigger than yourself. I really like that, and then kind of being a part of a club for the rest of your life. That kind of spoke to me too, and it kind of helped that I've been influenced by the Army my whole life too. So.
Very good. And I understand your dad's a chaplain.
Yes, he is. He really enjoys his job, which is kind of cool.
Very good. Now, tell us about going to American Legion Girls State.
That was a cool experience. It's actually happening right now, which is kind of cool. So last year, as I was going to Girls State, one of my friends was going to Beast the same time. So it's kind of cool to see those situations reversed.
How did they tell you to prepare for our day?
They said be confident, but also know your place.
Absolutely. We've watched the kids go to our day, and then we watched them graduate 4.5 years later. It's a tremendous 47 months. And our best wishes to you from everybody at the American Legion.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you. And it's Ken Kraetzer at West Point. For our day, we have a new cadet coming in. Tell us a little bit your name and where you're from.
I'm Victoria Sangvik. I'm from Maryland.
Very good. Now, we understand you went to American Legion Girls State. What was that like for you?
It was really fun. I loved learning about the government and how I can apply it to life.
Very good. Now, what's your thought? What attracted you to be here at West Point to start your military and your college career?
Coming from a military family, I didn't see myself anywhere else but the military, and I decided why not the best place to go but West Point.
Very good. How did they tell you to prepare for this?
Run, ruck, and learn knowledge.
Absolutely. Best wishes from everybody at the American Legion. Have a great day today and start to your military career.
Thank you, sir.
Ken Kraetzer at West Point. For our day, I have a chance to talk to two prospective cadets. First, if you could introduce yourself, where you're from.
I'm Jacob Powell. I'm from Houston, Texas.
Very good. And, sir?
I'm Aramose Irobi, and I'm also from Houston, Texas.
Very good. A lot of Army football players from Houston, Texas, we know. Now, if you would just tell us a little bit, why did you decide to come up to West Point?
I went and I met the swim team last year, and I really fell in love with the school and the team and everything that they had to offer. And it was an opportunity I couldn't turn down.
Very good. And what attracted you to West Point?
Well, of course, it's a very prestigious and great school, and they had also a great soccer program, which I want to be a part of. So I'm looking forward to that too.
So you're going to be on the soccer team. That sounds terrific. How do they tell you to prepare for our day and coming up to basic training?
They say you have to be mentally and physically prepared. So I made sure I was ready for that when coming up here.
Very good. And again, what did they say about preparing for our day?
Lots of running. A lot of running beforehand, and then trying to do pull-ups and stuff before we get here, so whenever we're ready, after we get everything done.
Very good. Do you feel like you're doing something different from all your classmates, that you're here only a few days maybe after graduation starting at West Point?
Yes, sir, I do.
And what makes it special?
Definitely just kind of being here with everyone, like meeting people that you didn't even know beforehand. I think it's kind of cool, and to go through everything together, it's definitely like a bonding experience afterward.
Absolutely, and it remains that for the rest of your life. All the class members tell us that. And again, tell us, why do you feel like you're doing something different from your high school classmates and others enrolling at a military academy coming up to West Point?
Yes, definitely, because I'm one of the first people to come up to school this early, and I'm one of the only ones from my school coming up to West Point, so it's definitely something special about it.
Well, you're going to be considered a hero in your hometown. We see that all the time, and you're going to be a soccer player. What's the best part of this?
I'm just getting ready to be part of the soccer program and help the team.
Absolutely. Well, thank you both. Best wishes on starting our day and your careers at West Point and the U.S. military. Good to see you both. Here, going through their goodbyes to parents, receiving uniforms and equipment, reporting to the cadet in the red sash, and by the end of the day, they will take the oath as members of the U.S. military on the parade grounds. A very big day in their lives. This is Ken Kraetzer.